Middle age is a special phase in every person's life. When crossing the threshold of 40, the body is no longer full of youthful energy, but is not yet completely aged. This is a transitional stage, where silent but strong changes begin to occur. The immune system gradually weakens, organ functions decline, the skin develops more wrinkles, bones and joints ache when the weather changes, and the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, and cardiovascular issues becomes increasingly apparent. Additionally, memory sometimes is no longer sharp. Feelings of fatigue, anxiety, and insomnia gradually become uninvited companions in daily life. In that context, choosing a reasonable diet becomes a key factor in maintaining health, sustaining quality of life, and preventing diseases. While many people pay attention to vitamins C, D, or calcium, there is a small mineral that plays a very important role but is often overlooked: zinc. Zinc, also known as Zen, is an extremely essential trace element involved in more than 300 different enzymes in the body. Zinc is present everywhere, from the processes of protein synthesis and breakdown, wound healing, maintaining taste and smell, to supporting healthy cell division and regeneration. In middle age, the need for zinc not only does not decrease, but tends to increase. The reason is that this is a period when the body is more susceptible to infections. Wounds heal more slowly. The digestive system begins to absorb nutrients less effectively, and the rate of cell recovery and regeneration slows down. Without sufficient zinc supplementation, the risk of health problems will increasingly rise. First of all, it is impossible not to mention the role of zinc in enhancing the immune system. For young people, the immune system acts like a solid fortress, ready to fight off the invasion of bacteria, viruses, or foreign cells. But as one reaches middle age, this wall begins to develop gaps. Zinc is the material used to patch these gaps, helping to activate T lymphocytes, the body's protective warriors, supporting the production of white blood cells and enhancing the ability to recognize and eliminate pathogens. Adequate zinc supplementation helps reduce the risk of common illnesses such as colds and seasonal flu, while also shortening recovery time after illness and preventing respiratory diseases like pneumonia and respiratory tract infections, which are very common in middle-aged people. Not only limited to immunity, zinc also plays a very prominent role in improving digestive function and energy metabolism. In middle age, feelings of fullness, indigestion, and bloating are common annoyances. Zinc participates in the production of digestive enzymes, especially enzymes responsible for breaking down proteins and carbohydrates, the two main components of the daily diet. In addition, zinc helps maintain a healthy intestinal mucosa, enhancing the absorption of important vitamins such as A, D, and E, thereby reducing common digestive disorders. Thanks to its effect on energy metabolism, zinc helps middle-aged people feel healthier, less tired, and more mentally alert to face the pressures of life. Another area where zinc plays a silent but extremely important role is in maintaining the beauty of the skin, hair, and nails. Middle age is the time when the skin begins to age rapidly, showing wrinkles, dryness, premature graying, and significant hair loss, as well as brittle and easily broken nails. Zinc is the silent guardian of beauty because it stimulates collagen production, a vital component that keeps the skin firm and elastic. Additionally, zinc supports hair growth, slows down the graying process, and helps strengthen nails. A person lacking zinc is prone to prolonged acne, dull skin, easy inflammation, and patchy hair loss, symptoms that seem to be related only to aging but actually stem from a deficiency of this mineral. For middle-aged men, zinc is also a treasure that helps maintain performance and sexual health. Zinc is closely related to testosterone levels, the hormone that determines sexual desire, sperm production capacity, as well as the development of muscles and bones. Many studies have shown that men who lack zinc are at risk of reduced libido, weak or low sperm count, and are prone to disorders related to the prostate gland, such as prostate enlargement. Consuming zinc-rich foods like oysters, red meat, and pumpkin seeds not only helps improve overall health, but also contributes to maintaining masculinity in middle age. Type 2 diabetes is considered the silent enemy of middle-aged people, especially those with a sedentary lifestyle and irregular eating habits. Zinc is directly involved in regulating insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar levels. Zinc helps pancreatic cells function more effectively, thereby maintaining stable blood sugar levels. Some studies have shown that regular zinc supplementation can reduce HbA1c levels, an indicator reflecting average blood sugar levels over several months, as well as improve the insulin sensitivity of tissues. Moreover, zinc also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, two major risk factors that cause insulin resistance and lead to diabetes. When entering middle age, memory declines. Feelings of forgetfulness, confusion, or frequent stress and anxiety often appear. These are signs of brain aging but can also indicate zinc deficiency. Zinc plays a key role in maintaining a healthy brain structure, participating in nerve signal transmission, stabilizing mood, and reducing stress. Studies at the University of Oregon, USA, found that older adults with low zinc levels in their blood tend to experience faster memory decline and even have a higher risk of diseases such as Alzheimer's or Parkinson's than normal. Therefore, regularly supplementing zinc through food is an effective measure to protect mental and intellectual health in middle age. Not stopping there, zinc also supports the wound healing process and cell regeneration, something that middle-aged people really need when their skin becomes sensitive and difficult to recover after trauma, surgery, or burns. Zinc is involved in the synthesis of DNA and protein, promotes the production of new cells, and quickly heals damaged tissue. Those with chronic diseases such as diabetes, malnutrition, or who have just undergone major surgery need to pay extra attention to supplementing zinc to promote the recovery process. Another benefit that cannot be overlooked is the ability to prevent osteoporosis and strengthen bones and joints. Many people mistakenly believe that simply supplementing calcium and vitamin D is enough to prevent osteoporosis, but in reality, zinc also plays an equally important role. Zinc promotes the activity of bone-forming cells, helping bones become strong, while also protecting cartilage tissue, reducing the risk of joint degeneration and fractures. Postmenopausal women and men over 50 are the two groups who need to increase foods rich in zinc to combat the natural bone loss process. So, where is the best place to get zinc from? The answer lies in diversity and balance in each person's daily diet. Seafood, especially oysters, is considered the richest source of zinc, followed by shrimp, crab, and various shellfish. Beef, lean pork, and animal liver also contain significant amounts of zinc. If you are vegetarian or want to supplement zinc from plants, choose nuts such as pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, almonds, cashews, as well as whole grains like oats, barley, and whole wheat bread. Soybeans, black beans, green beans, lentils, eggs, and dairy products such as yogurt and fresh milk are also very good sources of zinc. However, it should be noted that some substances found in cereals and legumes, such as phytate, can reduce zinc absorption in the intestines. To address this, it is recommended to soak or thoroughly cook legumes and cereals before eating to reduce phytate content, helping the body absorb zinc more effectively. The daily zinc requirement in middle age is not very high. Adult men need about 11 milligrams. Adult women need 8 milligrams. Pregnant or breastfeeding women may need from 11 to 12 milligrams per day. You should never supplement with high doses of zinc, over 40 milligrams per day, without a doctor's recommendation, as excess zinc can cause nausea, digestive disorders, and even interfere with the absorption of other minerals such as copper. Recognizing signs of zinc deficiency is something everyone should pay attention to. If you often have a poor appetite, loss of taste, brittle and easily broken nails, excessive hair loss, dry and rough skin, wounds that heal slowly, frequent minor illnesses, reduced libido, or signs of forgetfulness and difficulty concentrating, Review your diet and proactively include zinc-rich foods. In summary, middle age is a stage that requires smart and sustainable healthcare. Supplementing zinc from natural food sources is not only simple and economical, but also extremely effective. Zinc helps protect the immune system, improve skin and hair, enhance physiological functions, boost memory, support strong bones and joints, and contribute to maintaining quality of life. Let's start right from your daily meals. Don't forget to add dishes like fresh oysters, lean meat, beans, pumpkin seeds, oats, whole grains, along with an active, healthy lifestyle. That is the secret to living healthily, happily, fully enjoying every moment of middle age and preparing a solid foundation for old age ahead. If you find this information useful, please share it with your family and friends so that together you can take care of your health proactively and scientifically. With just a small change in your daily diet, you have contributed to building a solid foundation for a quality and long-lasting happy life.